Good morning, everyone. Almost afternoon now. Getting a late start. Getting the chat rolling right now. Oops, and I just crashed. Well, my laptop did, not my stream. Hey, buddy. Good morning. Trying to get my chat up and running because I can only see my phone. I need my regular. Smash that like button. Be my first like of the day. And my laptop's running just a little bit behind. Come on, connect. What is going on here? Let's see. Let's try this one more time. Refresh. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Almost. Almost. How's everybody doing this morning? Wicked, Card Crew, Cleveland, Card Crew. Making a custom card for Mr. Jabs. I'd love a custom card of you, Buddy Baseball. That'd be really cool. Thank you. I love homemade stuff, especially stuff from younger viewers and kids. Is fun stuff to me. I got some. This is all score that's in here. I think this is. I'm trying. I got some stuff I got to separate today. Trying to catch up with all my. We're gonna raise you guys just a little bit. My camera's sitting just a tad low. There we go. Now Coach K can see. So I'm trying to pull all my. This was out of another big bin that I found, and it's just junk wax, but it's all 90 score, and I want to try to separate everything so it's all from the same set. Not a set builder by any means. Dream Team, Mark Langston. It's too bad that they overproduced. I don't even feel. I don't even know. Trying to separate and sort is the goals today. Steinbach. And then I got to sort by team for that all popular score series from 1990. Anything good in 90 score? does that even belong in the same sentence? Thumbs button. Oh, look at Shane. He's on top of it. Smash that like button. Quick, where's my 2 thumbs down? They got to be here somewhere. They got an alarm set. I probably threw them off today because I started much later than I normally do. And they're probably like, Coach Kate not going live today. I guess we can't give him a thumbs down. My thumbs down patrol. My troll patrol. My favorites. Yeah, smash that like button. Helps us out. Uh-oh. That's Don Russ. This is not. So, see? This is what I was talking about. I want to separate. Because I got some Don Russ here, it looks like. Ooh, looks like a bunch of Don Russ. That's 89, right? Yeah, 89. So we got some 89 Don Russ mixed in here. All right. Well, let's separate that. Checklist. What? Checklist. Where's Wicked? You have one problem you need to pick. Yeah, you know what? That might be kind of a problem. You sort of. Anybody need puzzle pieces? I got like a whole stack of puzzle pieces here. You should see this huge stack of. I have a box of just puzzle pieces that I'm actually going to kind of sort. And I think what I'm going to do is with the kids, I think we're going to put them together and frame them. You could buy, I think you could pretty much use any kind of Elmer's glue. But I believe that they have like a puzzle glue that you could smear all over it. It dries real clear, and it'll hold the puzzle together. So, okay, this is all Don Ross. Love it when they're all together in one big pile. Makes life easier. Oh, this is all 89 Don Ross, too. And here, what's his Topps doing in here? Frank White. The 90. I can't see any light in here, man. 88, 89. that 89. So, well, I guess maybe it looks like we're going to be sorting. Apparently, we're going to be sorting Don Russ. It doesn't look like there's a lot of score here. Here we go. Trivia, 1976. Not even trivia. It's just like an info thing. Thought it was like a trivia question like those other ones do. Yeah, I had a friend of the family that did the same thing. What's with the story with these 89 tops being in here? Well, it makes no sense. I don't know how they were separating their cards. This is, so I'm pulling out of there, that was which was in this huge bin that my niece gave me, which is my kid's cousin's. So she gave me this huge bin of cards, and you can see I haven't even done my mail day. Like all that stuff up there, that's all got to go out and shipped out to mail day. Didn't even know I went into my supply room. I got to get like Wicked. Wicked's got a nice setup for his shipping stuff, and I went to go grab stuff to pack all this up and ship it, and I have like no padded envelopes. I had no yellow envelopes. I'm like, are you kidding me? So they run to the store, to an office supply store. I want to pick up some supplies so I can mail out. So if you want something from me this past week, it's gonna be delayed a couple days because I gotta go shop and get that stuff. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do Don Russ. Looks like today. I made a great dent. New break is listed. All right, there you go. Get over there and get on the new break. Is it gold label? I think Wicked's got another gold label break listed. Well, he's got it listed, but I believe it's gold label. I'm going to get into that. Hey, Wicked, I'm up for that. I'm going to start doing some TTM stuff. I think that's pretty cool. I think Keen and Julia really get into that, especially if I can find some female athletes I can send Julia stuff out to. That'd be really, really cool. All right, so there wasn't a lot of score in there. It was mostly... And obviously not a full set. All right, here we go. Let's see. 84 MVP. Lou Boudreau for the Boudreau shift. And he ends up managing the White Sox or the Red Sox. That's pretty funny. Okay, so that's that. Don't even know what you do with that stuff. So it looks like that was just a wax box then. That looks like he cracked open a wax box and just went from there. Did you order your microphone? My stuff should be here in a couple days. My lights and my morning, Greg. I'm sorry I missed your morning. Yeah, give me the thumbs up. There's 8 of us watching. There should be 8 thumbs up. That'd be great if I can get 8 thumbs up. 1 for every person that comes in here. Guess I can move this. This is all score. Let me just double check it one more time. Put that up here. All right, so let's start separating Don Russ. Gotta make some room for my hands. At least they're packed fresh. The cards are in. Anything decent in 89, Don Russ? What would be 89? Randy Johnson, right? I think, or Ken Griffey Jr. is 89 too, isn't he? I don't even know. Can't remember. I can't even think straight. What else is going on? Let's see. TCC Baseball, High All. Greg Griffey was 89. Yeah. But what is it, 90? Is Randy? I can't remember. When the hell is Randy Johnson's rookie year? Why can't I think of that? 89, 90. I'm going to answer the question, how about Coach K? Because I'm pulling a vapor like I can't think this morning. I don't think anybody in here is even doing that. I don't even know what that Hall of Fame thing is. Nobody voted coach into the Hall of Fame because I'm a rookie. That's why my channel's all of 2 months old. I'm trying to make Rookie of the Year. I gotta get voted in the YouTube Hall of Fame. I gotta get voted to the Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year. I'm a YouTube Rookie of the Year. It makes me laugh to even say that. And the whole, yeah, I guess there's some contest or I don't even know. I just saw somebody was talking about YouTube Hall of Fame. I'm like, what the heck is the YouTube Hall of Fame? What is that? Oh, that's an easy one, son. 83 Tops. Hands down is my favorite design. 83 Tops. I just put together a team set, Red Sox 83 team set last video. I was doing that. My goofing sorting team, the way I sort my teams. No rhyme or reason to it. I just kind of, I know what teams I like to put on which side, and then I separate them again after that. It's like a multi-tiered system. Harold Reynolds. Getting that bunt down, playing some small ball. Remember they were calling 05, they used to call it when the White Sox were winning, they were calling it Ozzie ball. No, not really. You're just playing fundamental small ball, moving runners over, just doing the small things that help win. You don't see it now. You see the shirts never bunts, never bunt, which is funny to me. It is what it is. Everybody, here we go, another taped up bat for BP. We were talking about that in the other video. It's their BP bat. Keep it from splintering. Yeah, 83 Tops is hands down my favorite. It was a joke. Ha ha ha. Rookie of the Year. I'm going Roy, son. You can't get to the Hall without being Rookie of the Year first. My goal for the first year. Here we go. We should make a contest, like, towards the end of the year in December. We should say all new channels that are approaching a year or under. Who's our rookie of the Year channel? Maybe I'll do that for our contest towards the end of the year. That'd be pretty funny. I'm gonna do a Rookie of the Year channel. Rookie of the Year YouTube. It's like not that serious. I'm surprised. I never, before doing a channel, I had no idea that so many channels did giveaways or had giveaways where you had to do a video, listing, other channels and, all the other stuff that's going on, like this Hall of Fame one that's going around, whatever. I don't even know what you get for it or who's running the contest. I just kind of saw it. And I asked the card crew, I'm like, hey, you guys hear what's this YouTube Hall of Fame thing that's going around? I haven't figured it out yet or went back to ground zero to see exactly what it's supposed to be, but it's surprising to me that how frequently it happens, which is fine. I mean, that's great. Constantly talking about other channels is a way to collab, for sure. I think you should always be doing something to help the community grow, especially inside the community itself. Is Matt in here now? Hey, what's up, Matt? What else we got here? You got your tripod today. Nice. Welcome to the club. Nice, steady videos. Now we're going to get, I need to, I don't know if I have enough room to do it the way I want to do it. So we're going to try to. I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, this should have been. We're just going to. Don't have. Let's see if I maybe do the can. Don't have a rhyme or reason exactly to how I do this, so I'm kind of struggling here with the. I need a better system, is what I need for sorting teams. I'm gonna put you up there. Let's put you down here. Not a lot of variety. What else is going on? Hey Matt, Wicked just and the card crew guys, we were talking about that today. Wicked was looking into ways of doing a podcast. Though you got to excuse my ignorance, I really don't know what a podcast is. Is that like where multiple channels are shown at one time, like where we're all talking and it shows our each video, like it puts the screen into a quadrant? I don't really know how that works. You got to remember, like when I went to high school in the 80s. You know, we didn't have computer class. Or you know what we had? We had typing. The class that you took and when I was in school was typing. You know, like advanced typing was called word processing. That's how it's all, like all this technology stuff is, this is new stuff for me. So that was it for that, huh? So you gotta kind of help me out a little bit. I don't really know how that works. Oh, I'm over here. That's why. Not really sure how that works. So you guys will have to bring me up to speed. I don't even know how to put my intro on. Bobby made me a nice intro for my channel, and I don't even know how to incorporate. I don't know how to get it off YouTube and incorporate it into my videos. I mean, I know how, once I get the video, I know how to put it together, but I don't know how to get it off YouTube. So there it just sits. I've had an intro for my channel, or our channel, for me and the kids. It's not just my channel, it's my kids' channel too. And I haven't been able to use it because I don't know how to get it off of YouTube. He said the file was too big to send it to me in an email. So I got to somehow figure out how to get it off so I can, I'm supposed to talk to CCC, supposed to help me with that. I just haven't. He's out looking for a new home, and I really just haven't had the time to sit and mess with it to, get that done. But I need to get that done. That goes up here. Kind of silly, I know. I'm kind of computer illiterate, technologically deficient in a lot of ways. So you have to bear with me on that. So it is a quad screen then. So it's all four of us at the same time. Cleveland, the best I could do is send you a link to the actual video because it's on YouTube. Like if you search Coach's intro or something like that, it's called. I don't remember exactly what he He labeled it, but I could just send you a link to it. I don't have it in an email. That's just the whole thing. So I could send it to your phone, and then you'd have to help me from there. Okay. Yeah. See, I don't know how to do rips. I don't know how to do that. How to pull stuff off. That's the stuff that I don't know how to do. I'm so far behind technologically. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm lucky that I'm able to stream and do stuff like this. So I'm kind of get that to you. Maybe you can help me out. I appreciate that. Rookie of the year. I'm going for it. Cast your votes. Rookie of the year. That's my goal. I want to be rookie of the year. Grandpa. Hey, you know, when I went back and I played my final year of eligibility as a 30-year-old. I played my senior year of college as a 30-year-old. And you know, everybody on all my teammates were, you know, 18 years old, 19 years old, and I was like an old grandpa to them. And until I out hit every single one of them, which was fantastic. Because then what are they gonna say? Like I think like the closest was over 150 points away from me, and I batted over 500 that year and hit 17 home runs. So that kind of shuts everybody up from smack talking when you outperform all of them as a 30-year-old. But they used to say stuff like, "What was it like playing with Babe Ruth?" You know, is not Lou Gehrig. Ty Cobb, was Ty Cobb really that much of a jerk that they say he was? You know, they say stuff like that to me. It's smart alecky kids. But that's the kind of stuff I'd have said too. But then, like I said, I shut them all up. My first at bat as a 30-year-old, my very first at bat, first game, I had a 430-foot home run, and that shut everybody up real quick. I'm like, yeah, now what? Yes, he was a jerk, and Babe Ruth was really cool. You know, kind of funny. All right, so I can pick these up now that those are sorted. And we'll go into the next group of cards. See, I have to like split them. I kind of like split them by teams, sort of by leagues. And then I put the Canadian teams on the one side, and then I put those to the side. And then I roll through it. So that's so far in my system. I think what I'm going to get, they sell them. They sell them for younger kids, card sorting trays. I was going to make something for Kadeen, and then I realized I could buy a plastic one for like $10. I'm like, yeah, I'm not making another one. I can get one for $10. So that's what I'm going to do. And I thought that was kind of a cool way of doing it. And that'll help him sort his card, like, because I want to teach him how to sort. Like I need to make a video on, you know, once you get your cards, you know, what do you just throw them all together? You know, because like I said, the channel is based on kid collecting, you know, and their journeys. So I figured it's best that I have some sort of sorting tray or something like that, and you could just sit there and it holds, I don't know, 15 or so spots, and that should be plenty for him to be able to sort. At least start teaching him how to sort anyway. And for $10, I'll rather pay $10 than try to make it. I don't like making stuff either. I'm horrible at it. I'm great at making golf clubs. The funny thing, I talk with my wife about this all the time. I'm like, why is it that I could sit here and make like a precision golf club, and I mean like MOI matched and everything, but like I can't work with wood. I don't know what it is, man. I can't make. I would so love to be able to make stuff with wood or carpentry of any sort, and I'm horrible at it. You know, like anything I've ever made with, it's always wobbly. You know, it's never planed and level. Like I can't get it level. But boy, you wanna set a golf club's MOI match to precision? Yeah, I could do that. So I mean, I don't know. Go figure. Maybe I just don't have the right tools. My golf clubbing. Building tools, it's almost, including my launch monitor, pushes almost $20,000. This stuff's not cheap, but you know, I slowly bought piece by piece. Not like I just ran out and spent 20 grand at one time, but The launch monitor was 10 grand. My MOI machine was 1,000. My shaft cutting machine's 1,000. Everything was $1,000. Like each piece was 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. I'm like, oh my gosh, come on, killing me here. God, Cleveland, I'd love to be able to woodwork, man. I got a couple friends who are really good at it, and it's like I see the stuff they make, and I'm so jealous that I can't do it. And I'm sure I can learn. Like I said, I think a big part of it is I just don't have the right tools. Where I have the right tools for my golf stuff, I don't have the right tools for woodworking. But yeah, they make some. I just just to be able to make simple stuff, man. Like my one buddy who coaches the Phantoms with me, he made a bookshelf for Kadeen, and it's so cool looking. I'm like, why can't I make this stuff, man? That's gonna be one of my bucket list things on how to learn how to make stuff with wood. I should be able to do that. It seems like a manly thing to be able to do. Like a dad should be able to make a bookshelf, for Pete's sakes. Yeah, if I had a 4-car garage, half of it would be a dojo and the other half would be baseball and softball. I wouldn't even get to put my woodworking stuff in there. But it is awesome having a nice big garage. It definitely makes a difference. Oops, did I just put that in the Padres? Uh-oh. Have I been mixing those up? Nobody's telling me. You guys are failing on my work over here. You guys are letting me put Giants and Padres on the same pile. How come nobody's caught that and said, hey, coach, you want to stop putting the two teams together? You guys are supposed to help me out, man. You're supposed to be looking out for me. I do have a Patreon. And the Patreon, it doesn't really help me. So, like with my Patreon, I designed it basically just to cover the costs of shipping and to buy more stuff for you guys. Like I just put it right back into the channel. It's definitely, I'm never going to make enough on Patreon to support myself or make a living out of it, or even enough to really make a difference in my life. It's not going to, which is fine. That's not what it was there for. I put it there to have more funds for here, and I think I have 10 that are 10 tier. I'm a little over $100 a month now, so I don't even know what the fees. They still haven't released my money to me, which is getting really frustrating. I've already sent 2 emails telling them that my balance, the people who paid in December, like I should have access to that money, and I don't. It still shows 0. So I have December I haven't been paid for, and then January hasn't been paid for. But that's on their end. Like, and the thing is, it's like it's already charged. Like I talked to, the people who are patrons, and they're like, yeah, charge my account. So their accounts are getting charged, but they're not releasing the money to me. It shows my balance as being 0. So I sent 1 email to them about it. And at first it was like I was going through an approval process. So I'm like, how much longer is this approval process going to take? So they're like, okay, you're approved. And they said that my money was ready for access, for withdrawal. And then I go into it, and it's like, doesn't show my money. I'm like, hang on, you just told me I was approved, but all my money is still show my balance still shows 0. I should have almost $80 from the first month. So who knows? It is frustrating, I could tell you that. Like dealing with little nonsense stuff like that. But yeah, that money goes towards giveaways and stuff. When I'm buying these things, and $100 ain't gonna make a difference after fees and everything. I'm only gonna end up with like 70. It's crazy, the fees. So for figure, I only get about 70% of what's actually sent to me. And then I split that. I use half of it to purchase, stuff like this. When I was buying these slabs, I purchased stuff like that and use it for you guys. Okay, so that was that. So that was the Don Russ, right? Is that what this is here? That is, yeah, see, this is the 89 Don Russ pack. Okay. I need to get some 800 count boxes so I can sort them by teams, and then I'm going to sort them by rookies, each team rookie. Well, there we go. That's cool. So that's done. Every day I try to get a little bit of something done. I did check out your video. I did. I don't know if I commented. I was watching it yesterday. I was what? Oh, look at the puzzle pieces. So I'll put this down here. I like it when I get stuff sorted. All right, let's go with this fancy 90s, 1990 score. Oh no. Did I really not sort? Oh my god, I left out the whole thing. Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Yep, I didn't. So I only sorted half of it. That's funny. Okay, so that's fine. We'll just keep going. Thought that went kind of quick. I was like, wow, that was kind of got that done kind of quick. You going with red baseball cards with the Reds? The big red machine. Big red machine. Here you go, Reds. Yeah, I can't wait for my lights to come in because I absolutely. I know it doesn't show it on my screen, but man, it's really dark. I feel like I'm in pitch black, even though it's not. But it's really difficult to see my cards, and I absolutely hate that. Especially since my vision seems to. I gotta get going and get an eye checkup. Is what I need to do. Is get glasses because even though I got readers on right now as I'm doing this, it's brutal. 14 people watching, only 11 thumbs up. Come on, man, hit that thumbs. Give me that like, man. Pound it, smash it, do what you got to do. Shoot that up for me. I'm guilty too. Like I said, I forget to push the button all the time. I don't mean to. It's just an accident. There's Dale Murphy. And that, Matt, not one of your favorite players? I think you said that was one of your favorite players. Barry Bonds pre-juice. Look how skinny he was. Like, come on, man. And everybody's like, oh, he's my favorite. I don't know. I can't. A cheater can't be my favorite. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna. Anybody who knew well, that he was cheating. Can't respect someone like that, man. And he was a great hitter before the juice too, and that's what's stupid. Like, you were good before it, dude. Can't stand when I hear he belongs in the Hall of Fame. Absolutely not. All those guys that juiced up, Pete Rose, none of those guys belong in the Hall of Fame. But Coach, and they're legendary players, I know. But in my opinion, the Hall of Fame means just that. It's the top 1% of the league, of the players. And in order to be that top 1%, you should be the epitome of what it means to be a baseball player. And that means like flawless, like if you get, the way I see it, like if it was me running it, like if you get dinged for domestic abuse or spouse battery or something like that, that disqualifies you from the Hall. I don't care if you're the greatest player of all time. You beat your wife and you got put on paper and there was a report made. Well, you know what? That's not what the Hall of Fame is. The Hall of Fame is it should be like perfection. Like really, that's what the Hall of Fame is supposed to be. It's supposed to be like perfect players, in my opinion. That's just how I see it. I know there'll be a lot of people would disagree with that statement. Well, that's what that means, man. In my eyes, it means that you were the greatest of all time. Well, what is the greatest of all time? It's not just your stats. It should also be how you were on the field, off the field, what charities and all that. Like, you should be an ambassador. Like, Hall of Fame players should be the ambassadors of the game. Like, kind of like the honor guard at Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Like, you see what those guys got to give up just to take on that duty of protecting and guarding the unknown soldier to him. It's insane. Like, they have to give up drinking for life. Like I literally said, that's part of the thing. You have to give up drink. You have to be perfect. And that's what the Hall of Fame should be. It should be perfect ball players. In my opinion. I could be wrong. The Hall of Great People. Yeah, see, like I said, there you go. Sam kind of disagrees with me, and that's okay. There's my thumbs down. What? Sam, did you give me a thumbs down? Was it you? Kidding, of course. Right. I'm just saying that's like my opinion. In my opinion, it should be just that. Like it should be the epitome of greatness, which without and like I said, that's just Coach K's opinion. Obviously that's not what they do because people who get in trouble or do other things, and you know, they're in there. I'm just saying, if it was me who ran the Hall of Fame, it would be just that, the exemplary example of what it means to be great. But my definition of greatness is different than other people's definition of greatness. And that's okay. I'm not mad at anybody for disagreeing with me. That's what's great about this country. We can all have our own opinion. Don't have to worry about nobody getting mad. And some people get mad, triggered, or whatever the key words are these days. Everybody has different opinions. In my opinion, the Hall of Fame should be just that. It should be greatness. Greatness. And that's for all sports, not just baseball. So I hope Pete Rose never gets in. And not only that, Pete Rose accepted the terms to a lifetime ban. No, you agreed to it, man. Like, don't even come back to me saying, well, you changed your mind. Well, too bad. You should have changed your mind when you were fighting for it rather than agreeing to it. You agreed to it. You agreed to a lifetime ban. Don't even talk to me, dude. Don't even come back to me talking to me. And like, I see all these shirts, free Pete. Yeah, sorry, man. You broke one of the coveted rules, man. You gambled on your team. And that's just what you know of. Who knows what you don't know? But it is what it is. He'll end up in the Hall at some point in time. There's no doubt in my mind Pete Rose is going to be in the Hall of Fame at some point in time. Won't be. I don't think it'll be any time while he's alive. I definitely think it'll be after he dies. But so be it. If you agree to a lifetime ban, then you know what? You shouldn't even be chirping at all. But like again, that's just Coach K's opinion. Other people's opinions may be a little bit different. Hey, Joe. What's up, man? Yeah, there's so many, as people were talking about, like, I don't know what video to do, or somebody was talking about a channel and they were saying, I don't know what I should make my channel be. Then there's so many options and different things you could talk about. I mean, you could pick a decade and just do your channel just on that decade alone. There's so much that happens in this game. We can only flip so many cards and break so many packs before people are like, oh, God, I'm tired of watching people open packs. You gotta evolve, or there's got to be some variety out there. I enjoy watching breaks and pack rips and love it. But I mean, we all can't do the exact same thing. That's why we were talking about it yesterday. I'm like, don't try to be somebody else. Try to be you. Be you. Be the best you can be when it comes to YouTube. Don't try to be a YouTuber. Be the best Coach K you can be. That's me. I just being me. And I try to have fun with my kids on there, which is exactly what my channel kind of is. I don't do breaks. I don't do, I'd like to. I think what I would like to do is the Hit Parade baseball signature series baseball glove. It's like, I don't know, they're like $130. So I thought maybe if I sold it by division, I'd only have to get like 6 people at like $30 or whatever, and that would cover the fees and the shipping and everything of that nature. And then I'd have to get like 6 people at $30. But I also don't, it's like people are already, donating to my Patreon. You guys are doing, you guys are purchasing or putting money towards my flip cards and stuff. I mean, how much money can I ask you guys to do? But I mean, I guess if you're selling it on eBay, what's it matter, right? I mean, people are either going to do eBay or they're not. I just don't want to. I'm never going to be a case break guy. Like I just don't have the time to sit there and go through an entire case of cards and sort 5,000 cards, because that comes out to like 5,000 cards when you do a giant case like that. I don't have that kind of time. That's just hard. I don't know if it was one of Eric's videos, one of Jab's videos. He said he's like 2 months behind on his fan mail. I mean, you look at that guy's fan mail is insane. God, he gets so much stuff. And then you got to, go through all that, and then you got to, pull stuff to send those people, it doesn't take long before you're swamped in it. So the last thing I want is extra. I can't. I don't have that kind of time. Don't have that kind of time. I don't know. I try it for an hour, so like another 20 minutes. I'm probably just going to finish sorting up these Don Russ, and then I'm going to move on. I got to order the Phantoms uniforms, and I got stuff going on that I can't sit here. I would love to sit here all day and talk with you guys. I can't. I have to move on and do other things. But yeah, I'll be on. I'll be on for at least 20 more minutes. I always try to get an hour because if I have 12 or 10 people watching, it'll give me 10 hours. That building the 4,000 watch hour is just what I need is a drink of my coffee. That's what I need. So delicious. Breakfast of Champions. But yeah, they. I won't be on much longer. 20 minutes or so, and then you can go do your Q&A. I guess that might be a fun thing to do. Do Q&A one time with Coach K. Try to think of other things to do rather than I just sit. I mean, I could sort cards and probably do Q&A and at the same time. That might be a fun thing to do at some point in time. I like the idea. I saw Jabs is on his follow the flip. Anybody who purchases one of his flipped items is automatically entered into his drawing for the, I think he's going after the Mickey Mantle rookie. And I said, I'm going after the Ted Williams rookie, the 1939 play ball card. It's about, I don't know. I saw one for 800, but it was a PSA 1. I would like to get something a little bit nicer if I'm going to do a giveaway with it. So I'd like to get around the $3,000 to $5,000 range, and then give that away to you guys. And I think that's a pretty cool idea. Is if you purchased one of my items that I'm selling or flipping, if I'm selling, on a sale, not just like a trade, you get an automatic entry into it. So I thought that was a pretty good idea. So credit to Jabs for coming up with that. That's a good idea. I thought that was pretty smart. Matt, what do you think of this card? Did you like Mantle? There's a sharp-looking Mickey in it. Trying to get it where you can. Trying to get the glare out. There we go. Looks like Star Wars scroll. It's a sharp-looking card. I can't remember where I pulled it from. 2.8 million, huh? That's insane. Funny how it's like that's the number one card, like the Honus Wagner card. It's funny like how, what dictates the most sought after card. I saw in an Antique Roadshow one time, this lady through her family passed down. They had like a hotel that the ball players used to stay, so she has like 15 cards and autographs, where they sign stuff thanking the people for letting them stay in their home. And it's the earliest known baseball cards. Earliest known ever baseball cards. Her representation, the collection that she has. And she has like 15 or 20 of them. And they're deemed the earliest known cards to ever be collected. And I think they said that she wasn't selling them, she was keeping them. But the insurance should be for like $3 million or something like that. I was like, that's insane. Too bad my family didn't have a hotel back in the day when baseball was starting out. I had ball players staying, leaving their tobacco card, and signing registers and stuff of that nature. That's pretty cool. Not me. I don't have that in my family, but man, that'd be so cool. Royals pile. Did I have a Royals pile? Oh, there you go. I was pretty sure I thought I did. Yeah, I thought about that too, Joe, because like on that first one, you guys chipped in $5 for a chance to get it. I'm gonna count that as if I do it that way, I'm gonna count that as well, because I feel you didn't just bid. You know, you actually gave me $5 for a chance to win it. So in my opinion, I think that should get an entry into my giveaway. So I think what I'll do is I'll go back and I'll look at. And Joester got two, you got one, and I can't remember who the other two were, but I'm gonna go in there. If that's the way if that's the route I'm gonna take, I'm definitely gonna give you guys, because you gave me $5 for it. You didn't just bid and kept your money. You actually sent me $5. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. I really like the idea. I think it's a great idea. I don't like taking other people's ideas, but I want to make sure that I absolutely 100% give him the credit for it, because he's the first one to say that. Even though we all talked about giving away the cards, the idea of if you purchase one of the cards, it's an automatic entry, is 100% him. So I want to make sure that he gets the credit for that. I don't ever want to take credit for other people's work. So I always try to plug the person who said it or came up with it, or at least what I thought was the first. If I'm not really sure. But yeah, Joe, I'll definitely, like, you would be entered if I go that route. Warren Spahn's a good one. Yeah, I'm one of his patrons. I actually give him $100 a month. So I enjoy his channel very much. My kids enjoy his channel very much. They watch him all the time. And if there was one YouTuber that my kids watch on a consistent basis, it is Eric's channel. Now they come in the live, like when Cleveland's live or Wicked's live, they're all about being on the live stuff. They actually love that. But as far as like sitting down and like watching something, they'll watch Eric's videos first. And it's only because Olivia's in it. I'll tell you why. It's because Olivia's in it. They like the fact that Olivia's involved. It makes them feel like, it's what other kids are doing. Their definition of, being involved, involvement. I was saying, where's my Twins pile? I'm sitting here, can't find my Tim Raines. So do we agree Big Daddy Vladdy Jr. is going to be the next hot thing? Is he going to be the next supercar to go after? At least for 2019, I think he is. Yeah, we sent her. We have a candy company that's not too far, like half-hour driving distance from my house. That has phenomenal, like, just incredibly good gummy bears, and we sent them 2 packs of gummy bears for the kids when we sent our package. Haven't got anything back yet from fan mail, so I know he's behind, and we sent ours back in December. And if he's about 2 months behind, we're sitting in that queue way behind. And we sent them a huge collection of White Sox stuff, a bunch of World Series, 2005 World Series stuff, in hopes for trade to upgrade to some Red Sox stuff. Okay, so that's that for this side. I'm going to do the other side now. Yeah, Mookie Betts had a phenomenal year. I don't know if he'll be able to repeat that. That was a pretty good year. And it's funny, too, if you look at his heat chart for hitting, he likes the down, almost out of the strike zone pitch. He wants a ball down in the zone. And like every one of his home runs, I was watching pitchers, like when he'd hit a home run, they would literally throw it right into his hot zone. I'm like, why are you throwing it? I mean, I know you can't always control exactly where the ball goes, and these guys, they do miss their spots from time to time, obviously. But it was just like, as soon as I saw the pitch, I'm like, he's jumping on it. Like, you knew right away. You knew immediately if he was going to crush it, because it would just go right into his hot spot. The Albanese ones? Shane, where do you live? What state do you live in? I'd be curious to where you live that you're getting Albany's candy. Like, how far out is that going? Make sure I don't make that same mistake again. I don't. I'm trying to see Massachusetts, and Albany's makes it all the way down there, huh? That's right. You did say Massachusetts before, and that's pretty cool that they were that far across the coast, on the other side of the. Do I think gum should be re-added into the packs? I do not. I don't. It's really not necessary. And I don't, and then, if they add gum, then I don't know if that affects the price or affects how much they put in. It's going to change their bottom line because now they're producing gum again. I think wax packs with the gum in it is really cool, and it makes me feel like a kid again when I get to open it and there's a pack of gum in there, a piece of gum in there. But other than that, I don't think collectors per se, the new era of collectors, really care if there's gum in it. The ones who really care about that piece of gum being in there are guys like me who, that's how we remember collecting cards. So it's cool to us. I don't know how cool it would be to the new generation of collectors, if that makes sense, Joe. And I would see, yeah, in the cellos they did, right? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool. I like it. But like I said, does the new generation even care if there's gum in there? I like Big League Chew. So, if you watch, there's a really cool movie. The guy who invented Big League Chew, oh my God, I can't think of the name of that team. So Kurt Russell has a video or a movie. It was on Netflix. It was called The Battered Bastards of Baseball. If you haven't watched that, look that up. It is a really, really good documentary on independent baseball and minor league baseball type stuff. And you go back and you watch this. It is so cool what these guys did and what they pulled off. Like, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but go watch Battered Bastards of Baseball. The Battered Bastards of Baseball. It's a Netflix series. Or at least it was not a series. It was a Netflix movie. And I'm sure you can find it in other places too. But one of the bullpen guys, one of the bullpen pitchers, invented Big League Chew. So there's your trivia for today. Where did Big League Chew come from? Came from a relief pitcher from the battered from that movie. I can't think of the name of the team, so I apologize for not remembering the name of the team. But if you go watch that, the guy who invented Big League Chew, and I think they even said that's where I learned that from. It was in that he's the one that did it. That's pretty because they were talking about like where are these guys now, kind of a thing. And that's his claim to fame is that he made the Big League Chew. Like, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Plus, the story, the movie itself is really good. Let me hand blocking this here. I thought that was kind of neat. We have a really cool independent minor league team by us called the Gary Railcats. I don't know why they picked Gary, Indiana to put up a baseball field, but whatever. I never had any issues going there, so I really can't complain too much, but I was shocked that they got it because just Gary is it's just a mess of a community. They're trying to turn things around there and do good things, but it's a long uphill battle. And they have an independent team there called the Railcats, which is right off of the railroad tracks there, where all the iron ore and stuff gets sent off from these steel mills and mining corps. So they call them Railcats. But it is a real fun go in there because it's really kid oriented because it's like they're small time, they're nothing big. So they do a lot of stuff. The kids get to go on the field all the time. They're constantly throwing balls to you. There's all kinds of giveaways and fun things of that nature. It's just it's a good it's always fun to go to like big league games, but man, like minor league games are so much because they're, the people, they don't have big head. Not that the major leaguers have big heads, but there's no stardom going on yet. They're just still guys trying to make it, so they're a lot more humble. And I'm not saying like all major leaguers are like. There are tons of great, great, great major leaguers who talk to the kids all the time. But like these minor league teams are really awesome, especially the independent guys, because they know they're just kind of they're just trying to make it back into a franchise team and all that stuff. It's a lot of fun. Like if you want to go to have a good, just like a good night out, have a couple beers with the boys, kind of fun. It's not super serious, and just enjoy baseball, like watching baseball. It is awesome. I love it. It used to be. I don't know if it still is, but it was at one time. Yeah, it used to be pretty bad. Like I said, they're trying. I mean, I can't give them, I can't deny them the credit for trying. They are trying to turn the community around. There's a lot of good people there that they're trying to make the difference. It's just like I said, it's a long uphill battle for those people in that community. It's difficult. There we go. That's that. But the stadium is really nice. It's not. I mean, it is in Gary, but it's right by the expressway. So, phone's turned off because somebody wants to cold call me and sell me paper clips. Amazing. Why is that frustrating? Am I back? I think I'm back. I apologize, everyone. Got a cold call. Somebody wanted to sell me paper clips. Because God forbid, they don't stop blowing my phone up to try to sell me something. That's what happens when you own a small business. They just, it's just unreal how much they call you and call you and call you. Oh my God, it's so annoying. Okay, so that's stacked up too. Awesome. So there's that. And I'm gonna start. Ooh, Coach K is a little tired. I need some coffee. Delicious. Yeah. As you know, at Comiskey Park too. Like if you go to see the White Sox, it's in the ghetto. It's the whole surrounding area is pretty dumpy. Much better now. It used to be really bad. It's much better now. It's making its way up there. What is clipping? Oh, speaking of Vlad Jr., one of my Vlad Jr. cards. I got all my stacks of rookies here that been trying to sort. I'm only gonna be on a couple more minutes here. I need to order some more stuff. More rookie top loaders. I love these rookie top loaders. And it's kind of cool to me. It helps my son to identify. Even though he sees the RC, he's pretty good at it now. But it definitely, like, this helps him identify, a rookie card a little bit quicker. Oh, Cleveland. What? Is Cleveland in here? He wants his boy. Baker, touchdown maker, or whatever he called him. Otani. Crawford. Another Otani. I got like 10 Otanis. It's crazy. I don't like that they do that. Like, in my opinion, there should be just one rookie card. One rookie card, one rookie debut card. I would like to just see 2 cards. I don't need to see 15 variations of rookies. But that's not good business. I mean, you want people collecting, right? So if you make 5 rookies, then everybody wants those 5 rookies. So, it's kind of, so here's his debut card. And that's kind of, and here's another one. And then his debut card. And then here's, oh, this is a 3-game streak. This is rookie year. I just put that on there. And then here's a chrome. And then here's a non-chrome. Like, how many different rookies cards are we going to have for the guy? But things could be worse. It could be way worse. It could be back like it was in the 90s where there was, now we're pulling these out of pharmacy packs. That's just really how sad to pull out of a cheap pharmacy pack to be pulling out Ken Griffey Jr. rookies. One of the greatest lefties of all time. But it is what it is. So I don't, then you got, these variations. And this came out of a pharmacy pack. I like it when I get a Chris Sale. Freed, Kingery, Scrivener, Torres, a couple Torreses. Another Torres. And another Torres. Like, how many Torreses do I have? I don't even know. And I have more that I need to get. I have so many Acuna Jr. rookies, it's insane. Yeah, another Torres, but that's his debut card. But I don't know. I like the way that looks. I think it makes the card look a little bit more special, I guess. I don't know. A little bit different. This is really cool. Can't even pull this out of a pack the other day. Tim Tebow, rookie. Another Ohtani. Acuna Jr. So, kind of cool. I don't even know if, Matt, did I have one? Did you see me flip through one and have a Bowman first graded? I don't even know if I did. Another Albies rookie. Ohtani rookie. Freddie Freeman. Oh, he needs a change. I got him in the wrong kind of top loader. Let's put him to the side. Not the correct top loader. Pryor. Bonos. Griffey. No, not technically a rookie card, but it was kind of cool. Let's put that over there too. How do those cards get put in there without a... Both those cards don't have sleeves. Shame on me. Junior again. And then we got the real Junior. We got a bunch of him. Got a good head start on my Vlad Jr. collection. And then I got a Schreiber. And man, we pulled this out of that other box. It's a variation. The Don Russ one's more popular, but this is one of his rookie cards. Machado's talking to Pittsburgh, huh? I didn't hear that. Yeah. Well, let's sleeve while we're here. I might as well sleeve these two cards that are not sleeved properly. It's crazy. And I'm going to get off here and order. Do a uniform order for the Phantoms. That's my next thing today. That's what I'm going to do as soon as I get off here. There we go. Ohtani. Feel a little bit better? Probably. Freddie Freeman. Not sure why you're on a relic holder. Maybe, I don't know if Gideon did that or what, but he put him in a relic holder. That's a relic holder. Yeah, that's my next thing. I got to order more rookie top loaders. I went through all of them already. And I do really like them. I happen to have one more. I went to the shop to get supplies, and I didn't get enough top loaders. Didn't realize I was done. Low on those. Courtesy tap. Boom. And you're done. And that's that. And then we'll put this one over here. Put Vladdy Jr. on the top. And there you go. So you got a quick view of just some of my rookies. That's not all of them, obviously. That's a pretty good stack, I'd say. Rookies. Yeah, the Freddy, I like the Freddy one too. It's a sharp looking card too. It's nice. It's got some pop to it. Then we got, I did these. What? No longer putting a piece of tape over people's addresses now. Now we can sit and use. I gotta send those out to Card Crew, but now I could take somebody's mail and boom! Look how perfect that is. I mean, obviously, what I'll do is I'll put a piece of tape on the back of it. And I'll just press it on there while I open it. Hashtag follow the flip. I didn't make it to my post office today. I gotta go do those other supplies. Well, so if you got something coming from me, it's delayed. It's gonna be delayed a few days because I gotta go to figure out when I have time to go and get supplies. I didn't realize I was out of shipping supplies. That kind of stinks. But I have all my mail day stuff is like all stacked up, ready to go. I just need to load it up in some. Yeah, Wicked. These turned out awesome, man. Mama did a great job. And I'm working on Card Crew, something for Card Crew. I'm trying to find a really cool silhouette to use. I was trying to find something from the Sandlot. I thought something from the Sandlot would be kind of cool. Looking like the Sandlot, it says Card Crew. I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of fun. But that's that. Been on for over an hour. I got other stuff I got to do, guys. I'm going to try to... My post office is going to be closed, but while Julie and Kenny have sparring tonight, they have to fight tonight. So while they're fighting, I think what I'm going to do is shoot over to the post office because it's not too far from where we work out. And pick up my mail that's over there, and I could maybe do a mail day video tonight. I won't be able to ship. I'm not gonna be able to ship for a few days. I'll probably not. The way it's looking now is it'll be delayed 1 week on my shipping. It'll probably ship next Monday because I go and I do my shipping on Mondays. So I'll probably at some point in time this week get those things. Matt wants a follow the flip shirt. You want one like you talk about the one that I just had up here, right? Like a gray with the black. I think Matt, I'm gonna have to do like 25. If you wanted, so here, I guess I could put it up here real quick, in case there's somebody here who hasn't seen it. My wife made follow the flip shirts, and my shirt's so big it like takes up the whole table, so I just kind of throw it up there. If you're looking for if you want this, Matt, it's gonna be 25 because that's the only way I could do it. Where between the vinyl and the shipping and the shirt is almost $15, and then the trip and everything, and then wear and tear on my wife's machine, I got to do $25 to make it worth my time to do it. But if you want to do it, here's my email, my PayPal, I should say. This is my email and my PayPal. Okay, just do friends and family gift. $25. Send me the size of the shirt that you need, and I'll get that to you. I'll have Mama make it up. I'll try and get while I'm getting out there getting my supplies, I could probably hit that too. But give me your shirt size, and then it'll be gray. It'll be gray like that with the black writing, and then I'll just obviously the size shirt that you need. Yeah, I appreciate that, Matt. Thank you so much. So that's going to wrap it up, you guys, and that's another edition of this morning's coffee with Coach K. I know I was a little late today, but I had some running around to do. Coach K is a busy man, busy man, unfortunately. Keeps me young, I suppose. So thanks for joining me, guys, and we'll see you next time. I'm going to probably pop up a video of mail tonight if I can get some more stuff from my post office box. If not, maybe we can get Wicked to go live or something tonight. We can fool around in his live chat. All right. So thanks again for joining me. I appreciate it. And have a great day.